Okay, we're back with another session. So I had oh wow, I'm actually still in this trade here. Thought I got stopped those. Ooh, I got stopped on this main account, man. That's fucked up. Oh shit, that's fucked up. Um, yeah, so I'm in these buys here. The thing about it is that I got stopped out on the next account, on the main account, the account that I want to get stopped out on. Anyways, I got stopped out. My entry supposed to be here. Target is here. The second one of these zones. Yeah, let's see how the 15 closes. But yeah, we here for another session. Yeah, to me, this was a somewhat okay trade. So we closed here, we came down, broke the low. Now we're coming back up there. So um, maybe I'll just wait. Might be a long wait to get a good trade. Might be a long way to get a good trade here, but I think I'll just wait, man. I already lost on that account and I don't like it. It's not, yeah, it's like a 30p plus, which, yeah, it's a lot. And she was a little bad, man. 27p plus, actually. And she was a bit bad. Okay, so we got a 15-minute candle closure here. Let's see what we can do here. first. I just want to know when it reaches this zone here. Because sometimes it reaches here and not on the not on the charts. Oh wow, there we go. With a nice little push there. Again, it's all-time high, so gotta be careful here. We have to be careful here. Very careful. I think my stops would be my stops will be moved underneath the wick here. But I think we hold into London Open, yeah? I think we can hold into London Open. I think we can hold into London Open. Again, I need to be careful here with these targets. Because if we go a little too much, I don't want to go past the I'm down by 300, 320. Just in case it decides to push stupidly, we're gonna put a target in place, just in case. You never know. I think we could wait for the open here, though. I really think we can. If not, then we have a session with no trades today. Uh, oh, wait. We try to wait it out for London Open, yeah. With London Open, we can potentially push to the upside here 50 pips because we had all-time highs actually. That's the only reason why. Normally when it's at all-time highs, you know you have this open time, it normally goes a bit crazy, you know. So yeah. Ooh, it's right above. Mm. Let's see if we can hit the 50 pip mark then. The 50 zone mark. I think the 50 zone mark would be ideal, yeah. Let's see if we can hit the 50 zone mark. We might get some movement like 5 minutes before the open. So it's a matter of um, holding through this time, you know. Yeah, man, gold at all time highs again. Some crazy times, man. Crazy times. Oh, I haven't even opened my other stream. Yeah. Okay, there we go. We're pushing into that zone. Now, the thing about it is, can we keep going? That's the question here. Can we push past that key zone? There's 5 minutes left. It's approaching the 5 minutes left range. It's been one, two. Oh yeah, the last candle was bigger as well. So yeah, man. I think we should be alright. Yeah, man. The 15 hasn't give a support for a while. One, two, three. We're on the fourth candle. Hmm. Let's see. We're waiting for the stop is about 15 pips underneath the candle here, the 15-minute candle. So if it flips here, then so be it. But nothing else we can do but wait right now. I think that's the best case scenario here because we could potentially cash and move upside despite we rejecting the psychological level here. The open is coming up, and there is a chance it continues pushing than rejecting and coming back down into the zone here. So yeah, let's give it a chance. Yeah. Oops, I had that playing. My bad. Why didn't I hear it though? What's the delay on this? Is it what? 10 minutes? 10 seconds? Yeah, about 10 seconds. What's it over here? Yeah, it's about 10, 8 seconds. 8 seconds. It's about 8 seconds. Oh, wow, no. What the hell? That's not even 8 seconds. Wait. 15. Wow, it's 5 seconds. Yeah, 4 seconds on 4 seconds on that's not bad. Latency not bad. 4 second delay on YouTube. It's about 8 on Rumble. Today might be a long stream. It might be a long stream. It's Friday and I already took a loss on that next account. The stream account is good. I took a loss on that account there, which is bugging me. It's a big loss. Right, one more minute there. We push and close above 85, 30, 85. That would be good. At least we close a bit strong here. That's what we're looking for. It doesn't seem bad here for now. 15 close rather strong here. 30 as well. So let's see. Get it pull back and break the highs. Let's see. We'll be moving our stops here. Let's see what we get here. It's tricky. It's a tricky area where it's pulling back from, and it's tricky. That zone is tricky. Let's see what London wants to do. We're giving it a chance. We're anticipating more movement to the upside, especially after that candle. It's a relatively strong candle. Okay, so let me just show this real quick. That is still in here. Alright, and the target is 90. Yeah, that's the target. Roughly 70 pips, 71 pips. Yeah. So in case it wanna go further than that, let's just adjust it accordingly. You never know. Let's just adjust it so we potentially pass the account. Could add another entry here on the break of the highs, but let's see our stop loss going to be 20 pips. Not bad. I'm back to break even on the next on this current. Yeah, I think we could do that. If we break the highs, if if the way it's looking now, if we could break the highs. Yeah, if we break the highs here, then actually I won't add that. Actually, yeah, because the next position gonna be at break even, ain't it? So this could work. Put a buy stop there for, yeah, this could work. Next position will be at break even. Next position where stops will be moved to break even. So we're only gonna be risking 20 pips, but we're gaining a whole lot more. This is a very nice scaling opportunity here. Very nice scaling opportunity here. There's a chance we break and shoot up. I don't think I'll hold too long into the range. We'll see here. Yeah, hold until 3086. I think that's the zone I'll hold until. Could push all the way up, but I think it's good to hold it until here. And get away. I don't need trading view. Premium. How to pay for anything on trading view? Why? Just need charts. Just need to see the charts. That's all. Mark up my charts. Don't need that other shit. Okay, so the first 5 minutes we close our big rejecting the downside. Right? Rejecting the downside. So let's see. Let's see what we get here. So remember on the breakout of the highs here, we got a pending order. So let's just rest this here for the meantime. I like when we break above the high and then we get the pending order trigger, right? Not before. Sometimes these goddamn spreads, man, what the hell? Okay, there we go. I was about to say it happened here and we didn't get triggered in. Okay, so stop's going to be right here. Alright, I'm more or less risking like, yeah, that's a very nice small risk. I love this. Love this. Okay, there we go. There's a movement we was anticipating. This crazy movement here. Let me show you guys what I mean. If you look at how it moves, like it's this is, yeah, 100. Alright, there we go. Move stops here. One time. We're not waiting. We're not waiting on anything else. Now, remember we are targeting that 3086 zone there, which is more or less like 10 pips from where well, 5 pips from where it's at now. But at that zone I'll be looking to secure. But let's see. Let's see. We'll see. We will see. There we go. seem to be breaking that level. 29 pips for this account. Next account, looking at 23 pips. Okay, yeah, I think we keep going here. I think we keep going here. How much did that next position? Yeah, that second position didn't go anywhere. It only went like 10 pips. Did it? Oh, you haven't even hit it yet. Yeah, it came right there into it. Ooh, we're getting that rejection we did not want. Oh, that's a nasty rejection here. That's a nasty rejection here. Ooh. Yeah, that's a nasty one here. That's a nasty one here. Yep, we didn't want that 5 minute candle. Look at that shit. Yeah, that's definitely coming back down. Yep, 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 yep. Okay. Alright, okay. Yeah, I think we chill out for a while here now. Yeah, that's why that level here I should have taken it at that. Right there, man, right there. Anyhow, yeah, this was the trade. We got stopped out at more or less break even. We had an entry above here, actually. So, yeah. Yeah, I think we wait here, we chill. If we get the 15 to close here, then the next 15 close above, we could continue to the upside. So, um, so right, so if we get 15 to close bearish, and then the the next candle to close. Wait a minute. Right, so we get a bearish closure here, 15. Next 30 minute, next 50-minute close above, we could possibly continue up. This is a 50 pip range, and I'll be looking forward to the whole range. But yeah, for now, we're looking for sells below here. Hmm. Yeah, we needed that 5 minute to close above. That was the 5 minute I was looking forward to. Got the first 5 minute close bearish. I was looking for the close above. Wow. We don't need it now. This needs to close bearish, and the next 15 needs to close bullish above this zone, which will be 30-minute closure. So we would have a new support to help push price up based on the 15. That's what I'm looking forward to here. Had a chance there to break even that other account, and the next account will be up like 1 point something percent, but it's all good. Right, so we had a nice 15-minute close here. Now we need close above to continue for buys. That's how we're looking for here right now. Okay, so 7 minutes and we get our trade here. Possibly give our trade basically a second chance here. Basically a second chance here, man. Um, yeah, I'm looking forward to this trade. I'm looking forward to this trade, but it needs to line up properly, man, because if it doesn't, how much is this? Yeah, so we basically want price to close above the above the 3085 level. Yeah, basically want price to close above that. If price doesn't close above, then we don't well, in this case here, the 15 respected, more or less respected. Let's see how it looks here. Yeah, it more or less respected the previous candle's low and high. So once it breaks above, I think we can continue to the upside. But let's see. We wait. Yeah, see, we got a weak another rejection here again on the 5 minute. So what we can anticipate as well, if this closes bearish, right? We can anticipate the break of the lows, um, price continue pushing down. But I think we'll need a closure on the 15 for that. We'll need a closure on the 15 for that. So if we close like this, wick bullish here on the 15, we need a closure below, and then we could take sales. But for now, we're still looking at possible buys. And if it closes like this on the 30, right, and then it close out the next 30-minute closes above, then that's even better. We get a support. It would be a first support on the 30-minute time frame, which would be really good. Which would be really good. Wow, we're closing heavy bearish. Oh, wow. This is total rejection here, huh? Hmm. Yeah, I don't think we take cells here neither. Yeah, so we close a wick bearish here. Yeah, all we can do here is wait right now. We need a 30-minute closure to decide what's gonna be happening here. Whether I close above or we continue closing bearish. If we close the first 15 close bullish, then the next 30-minute close bearish, I think we can get yeah, we could get something. Something could form here. It might be a very long stream. Yeah, not gonna even try to take these cells here. It's a possible 40 pip move, but yeah, yeah, nope, yeah. Staying out of that shit. Staying out of that. Staying out of that. Not going to get tempted here. Instead, I'm going to go play a game. I'm going to go play a game. I see this rejected hard. Going back up. That's what I see. 1 hour is still open. Let's see. 4 hour closes in an hour and 30 minutes. So let's just show the standings here for today. Right, so these are the trades from today. I took one during these are the trades for today. So I guess we'll just leave it here. These are the trades for today. Alright, yeah. So we're down 0.6% today. Okay, let's see what we got here. Wow. There's a lot of stuff here. Do I go this? Do I go this? Ah. Hmm. Okay, let me see something. Currently, let me. Okay, okay. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, all we can do here is just wait. Maybe get a pullback, create support to continue moving up. That's the best we could hope for right now. Man, they just yeah, man. Grand Theft Auto 5 6 going to be something else, but I don't know why people just rushing this shit, man. When the shit comes out, it comes out. So we more or less, yeah, because 2015. If we get a bearish closure, now yeah, we can continue for sales, but um, any closures now would have to be a 30-minute confirmation closure. Oh, I could also put in a rebel here. Hmm. I wouldn't zo, yeah. Hmm. So here we have a very nice closure, rejected closure on the 15th. Of course, if we get a flip, we know price more than likely would want to continue to the upside. Alright, so we're just waiting. This is a untradable range at the moment. 70 pip, 7 pip range, untradable range, but yeah. So we just need a continuation upside. Remember, the 30-minute close bearish, right? So in order for us to take buys, we need a 30-minute bullish closure here, right? So we're not getting any support forming here on the 15th. So we'll have to wait, and if price continues down here, what can we do? We just have to wait. Right now is the waiting game. That's the game right now, the waiting game. Hmm. I have 3 in here. But I could have it said. Okay, so I guess this move here played out, huh? Break up the lows to continue down. Yep, guess that move played out. That was not a move for me. That was not a move for me. Definitely not a move for me. tapped into the zone perfectly. Yeah, that was not my move at all. I would not have been confident about it. Despite we rejected the zone really hard. Yeah, didn't like it at all. I needed a close below support. I guess we're here for a while. I'll be here for the entirety of my session. Yeah. Again, I'm just chilling for now, man. Yeah, just chilling. Nothing else to really do but wait. Best way to pass the time right now. Oh, we got price index later on. Maybe I shouldn't trade anymore. Hmm. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't trade anymore. If we got price index later on. Hmm. Let's see. We'll see. Those are strong. Holy shit. Oh shit, I lost. Fuck. Man, I came seventh. Holy shit. This comp is not it. Okay, so we have our 30-minute closure here, which is also the 1 hour closure. So we're bearish on the 1 hour as well. So basically, since we're open, long and open, we've been bearish, right? So we have to keep that in mind. So, um, yeah, some bullish structure here would be awesome. Come back into this, tap into this zone here one more time. Get some bullish closure here on the 30. Think it would be alright. Yeah, a nice little range here. So we continue waiting. Not going anywhere now. I want to see exactly what it is I'm anticipating in order to take a trade. to do what I like. Free to do what I like. Wow. Rejection here, huh? Seems like we may get that move to the downside there. Close beneath that zone, huh? Let's see. Yeah, it seems like we're gonna be coming into the zone here very hard. If we close beneath here on the 15, I'm going to be taking sells. Wow. Whew. Wow, 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 wow. The alert didn't even go off. No idea why. And I cannot delete it. Activating it froze trying to activate. I think price moves so quick there. Yeah, I think that's what happened. Price moves so quickly there. It, yeah. Anyways, we continue to wait. Very boring stuff, huh? Watching price, watching price move so much and we can't enter. Very boring. So this year is already sort of fucked because um the range we have here is 17 pips. So this is basically already fucked. Yeah, this is basically already fucked. This setup, what we're looking for, close beneath here to continue down, that's gone. That's not coming back. What I think we could look for here is a new support being formed based on the 30-minute time frame. right? So just 30-minute time frame um, support to continue pushing to the upside. So yesterday we got a late push. Where is it? Late session. This was it here, right? So this was it 5:30, 6 o'clock candle. We pushed up, right? So we more or less, but not the same thing, but opposite really. So let's see, man. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Even if we close beneath here again, I'll definitely be taking sales beneath there. Definitely taking sales beneath here. But as you can see, these candles here rejected the 3070 um, level, 3070 psychological level, right? Key level. So kind of gotta keep that in mind. After it break, like we break and close. After it close below, we need break of these wicks, possibly for entry to continue into 3061 for 71, 77 pips, roughly. Let's see what we do here. I think we just reject here though. I think we reject here. Yeah, I genuinely believe we just reject here. For our closes in, wow. Okay, yeah, this is one hell of a 4 hour candle. Let's see the 1 hour. Ooh, yeah, so maybe, yeah, man. Maybe we come back, maybe we come down for real. Maybe. If the 4 hour is about to flip here, maybe we do come down for real. all we can do is wait. So we just about tapped into this zone here. Yeah, we just about tapped into this zone here. So the first 15-minute candle already closed. Continue to wait. deep into this zone here now. Let's see. If we close beneath, it would be awesome. Let's see. Again, if you look here, we have this zone need to be a little lower. Okay, we're coming into this zone here. So if we get a closure here, we want to wick up and then to push beneath, because this will be if we enter off of, why my shit not working, man? Why my alerts not working, huh? Man, these comps on them are terrible, huh? Holy shit. Wow, gold. You don't want me to trade you today, huh? You really don't want me to trade you today, gold. Holy shit, man. Wow. Yep, nothing I could do. Nothing I could do. It already moved half of the range here. Nothing we can do about it now. Nothing we can do about it but just wait, I guess. Just wait. Nothing we can do about gold right now, man. It's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. It's very, very unfortunate. Basically had no chance to enter. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Man, gold is dangerous right now. Gold is dangerous right now, man. Holy shit. So we have flip bearish, but nothing, man. Like there's nothing. Oh, so it wasn't. The flip was right here. Yeah, there's nothing we can do here. Nothing we can do. Maybe we get a weak bullish close after we come back and retest. So basically, come back and retest the 3070 mark, and then if we get a weak bullish candle, we can probably get a trade on the break of the low. That's the best thing I can see here. But we got nothing. We got nothing. That was like a 30 pip. Okay, okay, that's not bad. 30 pip, yeah. Absolutely nothing. Just realized I haven't even watched Pong Yen once. This is actually a good setup here, you know. But what is the range? 40 pips. Hmm, not bad actually. Not bad actually. Yeah, this here is a very nice this is a very nice trade on Pong Yen. 42 pip range, not bad. So we failed to break the low here. Okay, reject. We broke the low actually, came back, close beneath, retested. Now we should just push down here. Yep, now we should just push down here. And I have so many of these zones here. Oh wow. What a rejection we're getting here. Maybe my stop should have been here. Mm. Mm. Should be alright. Should be alright. See this range. Come into here. Boom, boom. Alright, there we go. Alright. Should be alright. Should be okay. Should be, man. That's a hell of a rejection on gold. Holy shit. Man, this is crazy, yo. Man, I'm down 1% on this account, man. Shit. Ooh, yeah, I think that's it for today. I think that's it for today. Yeah, I think that's it for today. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate day it is. Very unfortunate day it is. Very unfortunate day. Very, very, very unfortunate. Very unfortunate day it is here for me. I'm down 1% on this account. Still got US 30 to play with, so a little later on. Still got US 30 there, so could still get some. we can still get some. This didn't play out, huh? So I guess we're continuing to drop. Hmm. Very interesting on US 30 here. Very interesting. We'll be looking at you later on, US 30. We'll be looking at you later on. Okay, so the first 15 minutes has closed, right? And we came back into this range here. Now let's see how this 15-minute candle closes, and then we may have somewhat of a setup here, because the 4 hour could close really like a doji, or we could close strong bearish. So let's see here. Yeah. hmm Then that would be the 1 hour. Ooh, that would be nice. The 1 hour close deep. Strong bearish, wake up. 4 hour bearish, 2 hour bearish, 1 hour bearish, 30-minute bearish. 30-minute will be weak bullish, and the 15-minute bearish. Yeah. This 30-minute closure will determine a lot of things here. This 4 hours about to close everything. I'm leaning to bearish, but we will have to see. We will have to see. We will have to see about that. Okay, so right now the 15-minute is not really important. Although closing below, yeah, the 15-minute is not that important right now. Right now, let's focus on the 30 and the 1 hour. Yep, 31 hour, same thing, right? So that's what we're focusing on right now. We need a closure. Well, closure below here would be okay. I just wait again for the for another 30-minute candle. But there is a chance here. Hmm. There is a chance here that we could take buys. This 1 hour rejects here. There is a chance we could take buys. This is the 4 hour level here. This is the 4 hour flip. We got 6 minutes. Let's see how aggressive this 15-minute candle pushes. This last 5-7 minutes of the candle pushes. Let's see. Yeah, this. Oh yeah, not much else. Not much else really happening. Not much else really happening here, so we're just chilling upon the ends. Everything will need to align here though. In regards to like, okay, we got a pull back, break above the high, the previous high need to have like a little wick or something like that. It's a lot of little stuff that needs to be present there. And notice it's pushing back at that 4 hour open, back at the 4 hour open. So that's very important here. That's very important here. As you can see, it is while it's rejecting here, so we could get that move to the upside. Yeah. Okay, let's see what can be done here. Let's see what can be done here. I'll be taking one more entry here. One more entry. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, wow. So this is what I'm looking at potentially is, let's see if I could roll and get this shit here before this trade starts to go my way. Hit. Okay, so let's see if we can get this. Let's see if we can get this here. Right, so we got the close. It's not a bad close. Close below the 4 hour, but we're still, yeah, a little bearish. That's no issue. Still think if we get a bottom wick here, we could continue to push to the upside. Right, that's what I'm looking for here. A little bottom wick, and then possibly continue breaking the highs. Yeah, I think that's it's a very nice idea, trade idea there. There we go. That's what we're looking for. There we go. be, since we close back into the range, if we don't break the high and we close bearish, then we could continue moving down. But for now, I don't see it happening at all. I think this entire move up here would be a weak fill on the 4 hour. That's what I think it is. That's what I think it is. Could be an entire weak fill on the 4 hour. That's what I think it is. That's what I think it could be, at least. But if we close bearish here, then you know. Yeah, we could very well continue down here, but we need a closure, bearish closure here. I don't think we can even take a trade even if we break the 15 low. It would be, stops would be insanely big, yeah, if we do that. Finally, top 15, man, holy shit. Finally, top 15, man. Top 5, sorry. Okay, let's see here, I don't need this, you know. I really don't need this. Walmarts, blah, 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 da, 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 da. I think we can hold on to this. Okay, so as for now, I don't think I'll be able to take this trade. Stop losses are already too big. So let's yeah, let's wait and see what we get. Yeah, maybe the 15 we can continue moving down if we get a closure. Maybe the 15 we get a closure. Continue moving down. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see. It's a possibility here. Big possibility here. This is important. Then that will be the final trade. I don't even think I can even if we close like this, I don't think I could even take a that would be a 25 pip stop roughly if it closes like this. I don't know if I really want to do that though. I don't know. See that 1 hour? I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I'll wait for a break of the week. I think that's it here, you know. If I'm being honest, I think that's it here. Yeah, I think that was it. That was it here on the 5 minute. Um, yeah, I think that was it there on the 5 minutes. I really think that was it there on the 5 minutes. Yeah, we need to see proper closure here. But I think this would have been the this could have been the entry here. And she could have been here to continue bearish. Yeah, I think so. I think so. 53 pips. I think so. But I think this is coming out of it down here though. Yeah. As I was waiting for the break of the high, I did not pay attention to this. The fact that we rejected the previous. Yeah. Oh no, it didn't. This is not the current candle. I thought the current candle rejected it, but it's not the current candle. Okay, it's not the current candle. It's good. I thought it was a current candle. That was the previous candle. Yeah. But I still think this would have been an okay setup. Right, and with this 5 minute closing like this, create a little support. Once we break the low, we're in. Need small stop losses. We can't have these big stop losses, man. Alright, so resistance is now formed. Hmm. Maybe, maybe, just maybe, we get a closure above the next 15-minute candle, pushes and closes above. Ooh. Now that would somewhat make sense. That would somewhat make sense. The 1 hour because of the 1 hour rejection, right? You gotta remember this 1 hour rejection. The 1 hour rejection here. So yeah, yeah, that makes more sense because this candle here, this is not in current 4 hour. I thought it was. It was this one. This is the previous 4 hour that rejected. Stop here. If it was the current 4 hour, then yeah, we would have continued down. with this rejection here. But since it's not, yeah, I think right, so we're still, and I got 15 minutes left for my session. So right, we're looking for a closure above here. Or closure above here, or because this is a week 15 minutes, we're not going to take sales off of this, right? So we need a close above here, or what we could anticipate is a strong 30-minute closure beneath this zone here. So beneath this 1 hour zone. I'm looking at it now. The more I look at it now, I don't see sales happening here. I don't see how sales happening in here. I don't see a setup to take sales. Like this 30-minute could close nice and solid, but then break out below. We have 33 pips. Okay. I'm looking at the buys though. I'm looking at the buys. Based on the 15-minute, the previous 15-minute candle broke the low and respected the high. Do we get an entry on the break of these highs here? Do we take an entry on the break of those highs? Because that would be the 30-minute high. I think this is making a bit of sense to me, you know. This is making a bit of sense to me. Do we wait for the closure or do we impulse? Do we wait for the closure? Do we wait for the closure or do we impulse? Maybe we wait for the closure, huh? Yep. Yep. There it is. Think we wait for the closure here. We can't even say we're taking sales here actually as well. We can't. We can't really take sales here. I think we wait for this candle to close. 10 minutes left. We wait for this candle to close. I don't think we have a choice here. It's coming back and we break the lows, but we could continue down, right? We could continue down into the range. 46 pips. That's a lot of pips. Okay. Yeah, we broke it a little bit. Let's see, let's see. I think we get that close. I think we could get that closure. I think there's a chance we get that closure above. That's what I'm really looking at here. I think there's a chance. And even if we close just like this, so if we close just like this, then a break of the low would be perfect to continue down. Perfect. Break of the high, not so much. Actually, yeah. Break of the high would be okay here on the 30, but break of the low on the 15 would be ideal if we close as is. Right, so let's keep that in mind. This, however, is not relevant. Well, still it's a 1 hour support, so we could keep it there. We can keep it there. Yeah, this closure here would be my last setup. Yeah, this area here, this range here is, yeah, probably should stay out of it, huh? Probably should stay out of it. Any closures within here, probably should stay out of it. Wait until we get a closure outside to continue up or to continue down. And this is the target here. If we get a closure outside, continue down. This is a messy range. Actually, it's a messy 50 pip range too, roughly. We wait. We wait. Closure above here would be very good, actually. Those buys, I'll be so confident in those buys. Yeah, I'll be very confident in those buys. And I'll hold it until like pre-New York. Okay, there we go. There we go. So a closure here, we could even enter based on the candle close. It depends. Hold on, let's see something here. Actually, okay. Okay, so we got a closure here. This is a very nice closure. Very nice closure here. So what we want to see, ooh, wow, wow, is, yeah, bottom wick. Holy shit. Yeah. So if it breaks beneath here, then I'm more or less like there's no reason to wait around anymore. No reason to wait around anymore if it breaks beneath. It should stay above. It should stay above. So yeah, flip back 22 pip stop. Once it breaks back above, that would be our entry. Just needs to break back above. Once it breaks back above, we can even take an entry based on the previous wick to the left here. Could even take an entry based on that. But yeah, actually, I'll do a 5. Yeah, should be good at 3. Una. I think I'll also 3. Yeah, I'll do a 3 here. Yeah, so break back above the highs here. Should be good. Ooh, yeah. That's 20. Yeah, I should be able to get like a 1. How much margin is that there? 5. I should be able to get that. This is, by the way, the last opportunity here. So if it doesn't break above the highs, then more or less no trade, right? More or less no trade. I think taking it on the break of this week to the left here would be the best. Would be best, right? We're targeting these highs up here. Right, what we can do is target 50% of this week, which would be here. here. This is the 4 hour. Right, I'll leave this here. Let's see if we can get a break above at least. Alright, let's see if we get a break above. Okay, let's see. Whoa, what happened there? Are lot still on? Okay, it is. What just happened? Did we get tagged in here? Uh, wow, we did get tagged in. Holy shit. Man, I don't like that. I do not like it. I do not, I do not like it at all, man. Fuck. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this. I put it above this goddamn wick. Why did I still get tagged in? This is so stupid, man. I hate that shit. I really do hate that shit. It's annoying that I got tagged in there. It's very annoying. It's very annoying. But regardless to what, we already broke the previous 30-minute high. So if we come back down and break the low, then either way I'm out of it. But breaking the previous wick to the left there would have been the best bet. Best bet, safest bet for price to continue bullish. Like no. There we go. Alright, there we go. Now we're in. Ooh. Now we're in. Now it comes back and break the low. Okay, no problem. But now we're in. Now we're in this. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna try to, I think I can pass this account to this one trade. Seven. Let's do some calculations here. 7. I'm leaving this straight on and go by the way. I'll leave it on. I will leave it on. I will definitely leave it on. It's not a bad trade at all. It's not a bad trade. We did all this steamy dimmy shit here. We created resistance. We closed above resistance. If this movement was a downtrend, more or less, session trend, um, we created criteria for a counter trend, right? So either way, we're moving to the up. We should move to the upside, right? So let's see. And I think as is New York approaching, we could come into this all-time highs reach, or maybe not go all-time highs, but at least reaching the area of all-time highs, I think. So we'll see. Just doing some calculations here to make sure I don't go over my daily profit. I don't want to go past that amount because how much is this? Okay, let me do some maths here. Calculate. I'm leaving this to run to full TP by the way. I'm leaving this to run to full TP. So we have what's this full TP here? Full TP is about minus 750. Okay, okay, that's not bad. Okay, I'm gonna leave it to run the full TP. Oh yeah. What stops on this one? Once we hit this level here, more or less move stops to break even, or maybe close it based on how price is reacting. Alright, but for the most part, yeah, I'm gonna leave this to do its thing. Alright, so let's just, this is it here. Alright, so for the most part, let's leave it to do its thing. Let's leave it to do its thing. Not interested in really playing around with it. Should pass the account. Hit full TP here as well. So very nice 15-minute closure by the way. Very nice 15 closure. So this is the situation here. We're just waiting. Pre New York is quickly approaching. So, but this is a trade, man. This is a trade. We're just gonna leave this to do its thing. And yeah, I'm just gonna leave it to do its thing. So, maybe do I stay here and see if I get stopped out? Shit. I don't think I should. I think it's gonna continue to do this thing. All this type of movement, yeah, everything here is valid. Like, as long as, again, if you look at the 30-minute time frame, we broke above the highs. So as long as we don't come back and break, you don't come back and break its own low, the trade is more or less valid, right? So if come back and break its own low, then you want to continue to the downside, of course. But if it doesn't, then we move to the upside. It's that simple. It's that simple. It's that simple. Yeah, risking a little bit on this one, but it's all good. Only down 2%. So it's all good. Risking like yeah, 1.7 or something like that. Yeah, but it's all good, man. Like I'm gonna make like about 8% on this trade. Also, so yeah, possibly. So yeah. Maybe we wait for the 30 minutes to close. Maybe we wait for the 30 to close. Let's see how it closes. We got news at 8:30, so more or less like 7 pre New York, 7:30. I'll walk away from the charts after this though. About 7:30, I'll check the trade. Or 6, not even 6:30. 6:30 is just now. I have the alert on anyway, so check the trade about like 7:30. See what's up. Based on how it looks, close it out. Because then we have news. I can't hold through news, so I don't think I could hold through news. Actually, I don't even want to. I'm not gonna take any chances holding through news. Stream been quiet today, huh? Stream been quiet today. This is starting to look like, yeah, not gonna work out. Yeah. Yep. So this is more or less gonna be the trade here, I think. It's more or less gonna be the trade here. 50-minute open and just continued moving down. I think yeah, I think this might be the trade here. I think this might be the trade here. But anyways, we'll see. Until Monday. Have a great weekend. And it's been a long stream. Yeah, I think that's my longest stream so far. 3 hours. Yeah. And we might end it here, getting stopped out, but it's all good, man. There's another week ahead. So until next time. Peace.